guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Saturday night, pizza night. Fortunately, I don't have any pizza sauce, so I'm gonna have to make my own. I'm gonna show you how I make this. So I'll bring you down. You can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna start this little burner up. It's great, it's a little camping stove, but it's so handy for in here. Just get a good flame going. The recipe I'm following, I'm going to make 3 times the recipe, so I need 6 tablespoons of oil. I'm just using regular vegetable oil. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that nice and hot. Put the lid on because I have a tendency to spill stuff. And just try it with a little bit of onion. You hear the sizzle? So good for onions. Original recipe calls for half a cup, but I've got a cup and a half of onions here. I'm going to brown them off. I'll bring this a little bit closer and you'll be able to see inside. There we go. It doesn't steam the caramel ends up. So I'm just going to let them cook off for a while, kind of heat up a bit more. Original recipe is for 2 teaspoons of garlic, so I'm putting in 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're pretty heaped teaspoons because we all love garlic here. That's my garlic in. I'm just going to let that cook off for a little while. I'll bring you back when these are cooked down a little bit. Okay guys, these have been cooking for about 3 minutes. Medium high heat. I want them cooked down soft, so like that. Now we get to add all the other yummy ingredients. Now, so we need 3/4 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. That's going to be 3 of these. And I'm using the chili flakes. You see that? I'm using chili because we like a bit of heat in it. I've got my wee 1/4 teaspoon here, so that's 3 of these. Okay, I'm just going to cook them down a little bit. Love chili flakes. Love that wee bit of heat in it. I'm going to add 5 of these 500-gram cans of cartons of passata. It's just red tomato paste, tomato sauce. Get that all in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. I'm just going to hold these over. I like to get everything out of there. Okay. Just check my flame's still good. This little camping stove goes through quite a lot of the little cans of gas, so I might need to replace one soon. I'll give that a good stir. It smells good already, the garlic. Lots of tomatoes in and stirred. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. I don't want this to burn on me. Next thing we need is 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Turn that right down, guys. It's too hot. So it's on a low heat now. So we need 1/3, so that's going to be 1/2 cup plus 1/2 cup. Plus I'm going to add 1/2 of this. We like sugar, we like sweetness in it. That's our brown sugar in. Give that a stir. You don't want to be going away and leaving this, guys, because with the sugar and all in there it could burn really easy, so keep your flame down. Next thing I need is 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, so that's going to be 9, and I freeze mine in tablespoons in little ice cube trays. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little cubes of tomato paste. Put this back in the freezer. It's so handy. You want to buy tomato paste in big cans. Get your tablespoon measure out and fill your ice cube trays, and just pop them out and pop them in a bag. Everything's so expensive now, you're better buying it in bigger quantity. Just stir those in for a minute, let them they'll break down eventually. The next thing we need is 3/4 of a cup of honey. I just need to get my honey opened. into my 3/4 of a cup of honey. If I had been thinking, I would have sprayed this with oil, so it would just flip right out of there. But typical me. That's all the honey gone in. There we go. This is going to be so good. I'm just going to turn the heat up slightly there. Try and get my tomato paste melted down more. The next thing we need is 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Our apple cider vinegar going in, 3/4 of a cup. Oh, if you could smell this, beautiful. The recipe calls for molasses, but we don't care for molasses. I've made it before with black treacle and I just don't like that flavour, so I'm going to leave that out. I'll substitute it with something else, but I'll show you that in a minute. Now, I need 6 teaspoons of mustard. This is just regular yellow mustard. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that all in there. And keep stirring. You don't want it to stick to the bottom. Next thing we need is Worcestershire sauce. We need 6 teaspoons. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Worcestershire sauce. Wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Now, I'm going to put half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. And I'm going to put a full teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. Give that a stir in. It smells good. The recipe calls for half a teaspoon of dried oregano. So we're going to put 4 of these half teaspoons. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just dried oregano. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Now, the last thing I'm going to add is, I'm not putting the molasses in or black treacle. I'm going to use this liquid smoke. I get it off Amazon, and oh my goodness, it's just got that lovely barbecue taste. It's quite strong actually. So I'm going to put 1, 2 teaspoons in, just for now. And I can check it later on when I let this cook down a bit, see if I need any more. It's really, really strong, that stuff. Gives that a lovely smoky barbecue flavour. I don't think you can buy it in the UK. It's an American thing. So that's all's going in there for now. I'm going to let this cook down, let it reduce, it'll get stronger, and it'll thicken up with the tomato paste in there. So I'm going to let this cook on, guys. Just let it simmer. Turn the heat right down, let it simmer, and keep stirring. And I'll bring you back when it's at the consistency I want. Okay, this has been simmering away, guys. You can see it bubbling away there. It's been simmering away for about 10 minutes, starting to thicken up pretty well. Now I get the taste. Just take a wee bit out of the centre there. Oh, it's hot. That's good, but I want to adapt it a wee bit further, just to get more spice in. So I'm going to add another teaspoon, a heaped teaspoon of oregano. I love oregano. I'm going to put another teaspoon of chili flakes, be a bit more heat. And I'm going to put another teaspoon of the liquid smoke in, just for a bit more barbecue smoky flavour. This is a good thing about these sauces, you can add basically whatever you want. Taste it, keep tasting, and adapt it to yourself. Some people don't like it spicy, some people don't like too much herbs, some people don't like as much sweetness, but it balances itself out. I'm going to let that cook down a wee bit further. Actually, I'll get a clean spoon and try it again. Yeah, spot on now. So good. I'm just going to let this bubble down now for maybe 10 minutes. You can see it's gone down the pot, so it's reducing. A lot of the liquid is evaporating. So So it's making it thicker. You see how thick that's getting? And it's really nice and spicy, guys. So that's how you make pizza sauce. It's so easy. You just fry all your ingredients in and tasting as you go and adapt it to yourself. Now, you're probably wondering why I've got this big pot. Tomorrow I'll bring you back because I'm going to preserve a lot of this. We'll have pizza tonight with it and I'll preserve the rest so that I have pizza sauce on hand, shelf stable pizza sauce. So I'm not be running out and running to the shop looking for pizza topping, and I know exactly what's in this and that'll be delicious. Okay guys, I'll record that video tomorrow morning when I'm preserving the rest of this. Okay, you have a lovely evening. Good night.